Welcome back, guys, to another Sunday edition with your girl here, Nishima. For all my followers and subscribers, thank you guys for continuous supporting us, and I'm hoping that you're having a blessed and wonderful Sunday. For all of you who have been following us, you know that we're building in the moment, so I try to keep it as real and as clear as possible with you guys. So in today's edition, we're going to be discussing the rising cost of materials. We're going to talk about what it actually cost us to deck the kitchen and hallway, which is the labor and material costs, the cost of the yard cleanup, and some more behind the scenes. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the cost of steel. So the cost of steel right now is $145,600. For myself, I got it for $139,500 per ton. And currently, for the cost of cement is $1,120. I got it for $1,066.73. And I also throw in some electrical piping, which is for $161.22 per length. I got it for $136.75 per length. Don't forget, you have to add your taxes. Video I air with the price of materials in Jamaica. I told you guys every parish will be different. And even sometimes that you're in the same parish, what's happening is you don't build up a relationship with your supplier. So they're not going to give you a discount. They're going to treat you like anybody walking in and out. So therefore, if you're loyal to your supplier, they will apply a discount because they know you're coming back when you're sending them customers. So maybe that's something that you guys are going to have to want to start learning how to do, is to create that relationship. That way, in turn, you can benefit from that relationship, because once the supplier see that you're really honest and true, that you will be buying your materials from them, they're more to give you a discount because they know you're coming back. Okay, let's move on to decking costs. I know a lot of you are waiting on this price, so we're going to get started. This price was just a comparison breakdown between the premix and what the actual manual labor cost would have been. So the materials that we use for the decking, we used roughly about 10 yards of stone, and we used about 16 to 20 yards of sand, and then the decking cost us roughly 88 bags of cement. For the water, it was free, so we didn't really pay for water. Okay, so for the actual labor costs of the decking took approximately 4 days to complete. So 2 days was spent carrying the materials up on top, and then another 2 days to complete the decking. And with that being said, it cost us $117,000. So between the labor costs and the material costs, all of that came up to $275,023. If I had gone with the premix, it would have cost me over $400,000, and then on top of the premix, I would have had to still supply man on the deck to be leveling out and vibrating out the mixture as it's pouring. So it would have cost me way more. So with the manual labor, it did work out in my favor. Even if it was $50,000 I was saving, I would have still taken that option, because for every dollar that you can save, that means a couple more bags of cement that you can buy, or a couple more blocks you can buy to get the job done. And again, the reason why I chose the manual labor, because my mason, as I stated, he's very good, and his ratio that he used for the stronger cement mixture allow me to keep the consistency to what's going on with my building. So to switch now, we wouldn't be 100% positive that we're getting the same mixture. And I know some people it doesn't matter, don't mind that, but I actually care about that. So we decided to stick with it because he does a stronger mix. I know I said in the past that I wasn't going to get the yard cleaned up as yet, but I had to get it cleaned up because we were trying to mop out or line out measure out, as I should say, the spacing for the pool, because this is where the pool and the garage section will be, and I was trying to move the materials. So we did in fact end up getting the yard cleaned up, and that cost me $10,000, and it needed a little cleanup. But in my household, we always break it back down to what something would cost if we could buy something. So that cost for the yard cleanup I could have bought 8 bags of cement with that, or even 90 building blocks. So that's how we kind of rationalize everything in our household to see where the money is going to, or what we could have, how far we could have gotten with that money spent, if it was an unnecessary spending or if the spending wasn't called for at the moment. But we need the materials to be used, as I said, and move from that location so we can continue with the process. So right here, we're trying to clear all the materials from over in this section, because right here where the sand and stone is where the garage and the pool is supposed to go. As you can see, there's the garage, the entrance door from the garage to go into the building, and then the bigger opening is where the game room is supposed to be, because where the stone is, as you can see, is basically down there is going to be the pool and the patio section. So we're trying to figure out where we're going to be dumping the materials. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss the next upcoming video. And if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to leave a comment, and even all my viewers, leave a comment in the comment section so we can chat a little bit and find out what it is that we can help give you some clarification on. So with everything done so far, we're going to be moving on to the next section, which we will be trying to belt up the entire house. But again, with the plywood and stuff, we're using it for mostly decking right now. So we have to be basically waiting on the plywood to come back down to do the lintel and belting. So that's why we're a little bit behind on the way we had scheduled the work, because as I stated before, I am not buying plywood at that price unless I have to, but I will not. But anyways, here's some behind the scene. Have a laugh on us.
Oh, you're gonna get it. Is there red flowers here in my life? I'm gonna bet them. Oh. And she map on the truck back. Yeah, we're on the van back. Yeah. Got him some ride. Where we are going up or down? What you care about? You ready to go downhill? But your battery up on your battery gonna be on the side or they gonna turn over. Your battery panty at the door? Nobody now see. Your plumber's battery out the door. Your battery crack out the door. You ask about your battery, but your battery out the door. Oh, yep. We're going downhill. Right. You're afraid, you know? What's no. Blood of Jesus! You know, all right, what? Look at our face. Look at our face. You know, all right. You know, all right. Nashima, you gotta get this one. You gotta get this one, Nash. Huh? You gotta get this one.
Thank you guys if you reached this far for continue supporting our channel, and hope to see you guys on Wednesday or see you next Sunday on our next Sunday edition. So look out on Wednesday for our next video.